Hello, welcome back to the studio. Irene here in the south of France, and I've finally chosen my colour palette. I'm down on the floor now, and watch how quickly it changes. Been working on this canvas for a while now, building up the layers, and now that I've decided what colours I want this painting to be, things start coming together. If you've been watching me, you know that I like to build up my layers and work on several pieces at the same time. So here I've got some smalls as well. I've been doing the same things on all of them. Paint, collage, inks, pastels, all sorts of different mediums, and I have finally chosen my limited colour palette. I like to zone in and do this, but I do also like all the other colours to kind of slightly show through. That's why I like to start with lots of colours. So my chosen colours are Prussian blue, alizarin crimson, and a yellow ochre with black and white. So we'll see how that now starts to pull everything together. That and thinking a little bit more about composition. As you can see on the canvas, I've got lots of different mark making tools going on. Really important to me, mark making. I really want to get that variety of marks onto the canvas. That's why I'm using all these different tools. I want some quiet areas, I want some busy areas. So I'm now starting to think about that. Got scrapey tools, got rollers, got brushes. And it's still playing around with all of those. This is really cool, like a soft rubbery tool with bristles. I think it's used in cake making, decorating, patisserie. It makes these really subtle, soft marks. So this as well, yeah, you can make really nice soft marks or really bold, big brush marks. And this is what I'm really trying to achieve. All the layers that I've made already, I've been thinking about this kind of in the back of my mind, although I do work quite intuitively, just grab things that I'm drawn to at that moment. So yeah, lots of things going on here. I'll just put some music on and let you sit back and relax and watch the process. Just before I go though, I decided to add another colour. This is a cobalt teal. I just felt like it needed some sort of brighter areas, so I decided to add another colour, which I will be mixing in as well with the colour palette that I chose. Well, this edition has become part of the colour palette. One of my go-to colours, in fact. I find it hard to resist this colour. So we can change our minds. Of course we can change our minds all the time. I'm changing my mind all the time. So don't feel that you have to be stuck with a decision that you made. You can change. Go to that colour that you love, the mark making tool that feels great in your hands. Add, take away, go with what you love, basically. Yeah, and then you'll end up with a really personalised painting. If you're enjoying this video, then do subscribe. I really do appreciate your encouragement. So here I'm getting to the end of the session and I'm thinking I don't want to waste that paint. So I decided to just get the palette and squish it onto the canvas. I think this idea has come from me working in my sketchbook, doing my little daily sketches and then just drying them off on the canvas by kind of printing them straight onto the canvas. And I've been really enjoying that effect, so here we go. Doing it with the palette. Hi, just got back into the studio since yesterday when I was working on this one. Quite liking it. Let me know what you think. I'm liking the marks that I've created, the movement of the water. At the minute I'm liking this direction, but I'll spin it around and let you have a look. Quite like these. Not liking that way. This is not bad, but then feel like I'm missing something here. So for now, it's like this. I'm going to go in with some more mark making with some different types of tools and small ones. The small ones I'm quite pleased with as well. I really like working in a series. The daily practice, my daily sketchbook practice, I feel like it's really feeding into I've just done this one, just come back in the studio, quickly done that one because the blossoms now are fading a little bit. It was really windy outside, so we're all blowy, so I just wanted to capture that. Very quick, very quick sketches. This one was last night in the evening, and you can see how these sketches are influencing the canvases. These are just drawings. This was a blossom when it was in full bloom. Not sure how far back you see, but it's been a really good, helpful practice to start, and I hope I can keep it up. Yeah, so this has become very, it started off with a mountain influence, now it's become very about the river. But the mountain's coming back in some of these. Look at that one. The mountain's coming back in that one. It's kind of got a Japanese feeling to it, to me. So yeah, rivers, mountains, lakes, all part of my series at the moment. Feeling like I'm in my blue period. My father-in-law keeps saying to me over the years, he's always said to me, what period are you in? What are you painting? I said, I just paint, I'm not in any period. But now I think I can say that I'm in my blue period. He'd be very happy when I tell him. So quite pleased with yesterday's session. I'll see how this goes. See you in the next one, see what happens to this, and the smalls, and I'm thinking I'm ready to start something new. See you next time. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for commenting, thanks for your support, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Au revoir.